So, what is the psychology of spending? Spending money is all about pleasure, reward, and satisfaction. When people have spent all month working hard, spending can serve as a type of emotional therapy. While there's nothing wrong with this, it is important that you are careful and do not overspend. When you understand your spending habits, it's easier to examine how you choose to spend your money and where you can make better decisions the next time you hit the mall or supermarket. Adopting a mindfulness approach can help you get more joy from your spending. Understanding the psychology of money will help us be aware of our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. Following are the factors that commonly affect the psychology of our spending money. Number 1. Advertisements and promotions. A common tactic that advertisers use is to appeal to a certain fear or desire, or imply that their product or service can provide the image or lifestyle you want. People might be tempted to spend more than they perhaps should. Marketing strategies aim to create a feeling of scarcity for consumers with phrases like "almost sold out" or "2 tickets remaining" when making an online purchase. Decision-making is somehow influenced by unconscious thought, and advertisers know how to play to that. As you encounter advertising in your daily life, think about the validity of the images being presented and what is it that you will get from the product or service. Number 2. Social pressure. People are often under social pressure to enjoy dinners out and vacations with family and friends, especially younger people who see others enjoying these activities through social media platforms like Instagram and Facebook. A common argument from teenagers who want their parents to buy them something is that everyone else has one. As adults, we do not outgrow this line of reasoning. Wanting to have nice things is understandable, but you can't win if you are always trying to copy what others have. There will always be people that have more than you. Remember, you're not what you buy, and you do not need expensive material things to have a good life. Number 3. Spending habits. Every day, we are faced with hundreds of choices and decisions, and it is impossible to consciously think about all of them. This is why we tend to stick to the decisions we make. Spending habits are easy to get into, but they're not always beneficial. Keeping a spending log and taking note of your moods can help you pinpoint what is behind some of your decision-making. Identifying the triggers that stimulate the urge to spend can be uncomfortable. However, doing so may help you change your narrative with yourself and set a healthier code for your behavior towards your financial security in the future and your wellness. Be honest about what is truly a need and what can be eliminated. Number 4. Your family and childhood. The way you heard your parents talk about money influenced your attitude about it from an early age. If your parents were thinking about spending money, eventually you will be thoughtful while spending money too. When faced with a financial decision, those memories and behaviors shape what we do. And it happens in a nanosecond. This alone won't define your money mindset, but it's good to be aware of. This is where knowing yourself can lead to healing, change, and more progress than you've ever seen before. How not to overspend. Tackling an overspending problem should start in bite-sized pieces. Small, manageable changes over time are more likely to stick in the long run. There are hundreds of little decisions that we make each day without even realizing it that are influenced by psychology of spending money. Instead of relying on willpower alone, setting specific goals can establish a foundation with a budget that may be more effective. Start tracking your money closely and reflect on each purchase. Consider why you spent, what you did, where it was spent, and how that purchase made you feel. It is really important to pay attention to how purchases affect your mood. Earning money takes a lot of time and effort. Spend your time with the same care by being a conscious consumer. No matter what your background is and what your income level, Being thoughtful about spending money can make lasting changes. Not just for you, but the whole family tree. When you know what you're saving for, you will be motivated to stick to your resolutions. It is not easy, but the good news is that it is possible, and you can get started today. Once you understand this well, you may be able to open up the psychological barriers that were keeping you from living your strongest financial life. I hope this was helpful for you. If so, let us know down in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to be notified of our next videos, and I will see you in the next one.